Did you know that every 40 seconds someone in the United States has a stroke? It's a staggering statistic, but what's even more crucial is knowing that quick action can make a world of difference in recovery. Today we're going to talk about something incredibly important: how you can use a simple mirror to spot the signs of a stroke. This knowledge could save your life or the life of someone you love. So, stick with me. First, let's understand what a stroke is. A stroke happens when the blood supply to part of your brain is interrupted or reduced, preventing brain tissue from getting oxygen and nutrients. Brain cells begin to die in minutes. That's why every second counts. There are two main types of strokes: ischemic, caused by a blockage, and hemorrhagic, caused by a bleed. Both are medical emergencies. Recognizing a stroke quickly is the key to minimizing damage and improving the chances of a full recovery. That's where the well-known acronym FAST comes in. FAST stands for face, arms, speech, and time. It's a simple test anyone can learn, and you can even do the first part of it on yourself using just a mirror. Let's break down how to do this. Imagine you suddenly feel strange. Maybe you have a severe headache, you're dizzy, or you're experiencing numbness on one side of your body. Your first instinct might be to dismiss it, but don't. Find a mirror immediately. This could be in your bathroom, a compact mirror in your bag, or even the reflective surface of your phone screen. Now, stand in front of that mirror and look closely at your face. The first thing you're checking for is facial drooping. This is the F in FAST. A stroke often affects only one side of the brain, which in turn controls the opposite side of the body. This is why you'll often see symptoms on just one side. So here's what you do. Try to smile. A big, wide, toothy grin. Look at your reflection. Does your smile look even? Does one side of your mouth seem to droop, or is it harder to lift than the other? When you smile, both corners of your mouth should go up symmetrically. If one side stays put or droops down, that is a major red flag. Don't just rely on a smile. Try to puff out your cheeks with air. Can you hold the air in? Or does it leak out from one side of your mouth because you can't seal your lips properly? Another thing to try is to wrinkle your forehead or raise your eyebrows. Does one side move less than the other? Pay close attention to these subtle clues. The asymmetry is what you're looking for. One side of your face just isn't responding the way the other side is. Let's move on to the A in FAST, which stands for arms. While you're still looking in the mirror, or even if you've moved away, try to raise both of your arms straight out in front of you, like you're a zombie, with your palms facing up. Hold them there for about 10 seconds. Now, watch your arms. Does one arm drift downwards? Does one arm feel weak, numb, or difficult to lift at all? You might notice one arm starting to fall without you consciously letting it. This is called arm drift, and it's another classic sign of a stroke. The weakness on one side of the body is a telltale indicator. Next up is S for speech. A stroke can affect the areas of your brain responsible for language. You can test this on your own too. Try to speak a simple, common phrase out loud. A good one is, "The sky is blue in Boston," or "You can't teach an old dog new tricks." Listen to yourself. Are you slurring your words? Is your speech hard to understand, jumbled, or strange? Are you having trouble finding the right words, or are you saying a completely different word than the one you intended? Any sudden difficulty with speaking is a serious warning sign. If you're with someone, ask them if you sound different. If you're alone, your own ear can often tell you that something is wrong with how you're communicating. So, we've covered face, arms, and speech. The final and perhaps most important letter in the FAST acronym is T for time. Time to call for emergency help. If you notice any of these signs, facial drooping, arm weakness, or speech difficulty, you need to call your local emergency number immediately. In the US, that's 911. In the UK, it's 9999. Know your country's number. Do not wait. Do not think it will just go away. Do not try to drive yourself to the hospital. Every minute that passes, more brain cells are lost. Emergency medical services can begin treatment on the way to the hospital and will ensure you get to a facility that's equipped to handle strokes. When you call, be sure to say, "I think I am having a stroke," and tell them the time you first noticed the symptoms. This information is critical for the medical team. Now, besides the FAST signs, there are other symptoms of a stroke you should be aware of. These can happen suddenly and include sudden numbness or weakness, especially on one side of the body, affecting the face, arm, or leg. Sudden confusion or trouble understanding speech. Sudden trouble seeing in one or both eyes, which might be blurry, double, or a complete loss of vision. Sudden trouble walking, dizziness, or loss of balance and coordination. And finally, a sudden, severe headache with no known cause. This is sometimes described as the worst headache of your life, particularly with hemorrhagic strokes. It's important to note that stroke symptoms can be different for women. While they can experience the classic fast signs, they are also more likely to report less common symptoms like general weakness, fatigue, nausea, or disorientation. This can sometimes lead to a delayed diagnosis. So, it's crucial for everyone, especially women, to be aware of this and take any sudden, unusual symptoms seriously. Let's recap the mirror test. It's a quick personal check-in. Look in a mirror. Smile big. Do both sides of your face move equally? Or does one side droop? This simple action checks the F in fast. And while you're at it, you can check your arms and speech. This whole self-check takes less than a minute, but it's a minute that could save your brain and your life. Knowledge is power. By understanding these signs, you're not just protecting yourself. You're becoming a valuable first responder for your family, friends, and community. If you see someone exhibiting these signs, don't be afraid to act. Ask them to smile. Ask them to raise their arms. Ask them a simple question. If you suspect a stroke, call for help immediately. Living a healthy lifestyle can significantly reduce your risk of having a stroke. This includes managing blood pressure, not smoking, maintaining a healthy weight, eating a balanced diet, and exercising regularly. But even the healthiest person can have a stroke, so being prepared is essential for everyone. Thank you for watching this incredibly important video. Please share it with everyone you know. Post it on your social media, email it to your family. Talk about it with your friends. The more people who know how to spot a stroke, the more lives we can save. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content that can help you stay healthy and safe. Stay vigilant and take care of yourselves and each other.